Good morning. Good morning. Or good afternoon. I'm not sure. Or good afternoon. I'm not sure. So, can you hear me? Just want to make sure everyone can hear me. So, what are your expectations from Red Bull this season? What are you expecting for the livery? Nothing except brand name design change. Yeah, I think they might add a hint of gold on the livery, probably to honor Max as a champion. But typically, Red Bull don't change much in their livery, and sometimes they do something funky for the testing or for the launch. So something like this might happen, but overall, I'm not expecting a huge change in the livery design, rather than just maybe something to hint that Max is the champion. In addition, of course, to Max carrying the number one on his car this season. Do you expect Perez to challenge Max this season, or he will have to play number two again? By the way, for everyone who's just joined us, Red Bull will be starting their stream very soon, so just hang tight and feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. Let us know what you think, what are you expecting from Red Bull this season. If there is anything that you expect from the livery to be different from last year or from what Red Bull have been carrying for almost a decade now, or even more than a decade. Almost there, hang tight. I think also there will be a small show from Red Bull. I saw some sneak peeks that they have their show car doing some burnouts and some donuts at Milton Keys at their factory. So we are about to watch something special. By the way, did you know that Lando has extended his contract with McLaren until 2025? McLaren announced that today. And Ferrari also posted a few photos of Charles and Carlos wearing the new polos, and it seems like Ferrari will bring back the black color to their livery, which actually looks really good on those polos. So speaking of new liveries, Ferrari might surprise everyone.
Yeah.
That's what they say, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that. It's cool, man.
Which way to the low street? Well, that was fun.
Classic Max. Give him the opportunity and he's going to be in that car. But rest assured, he's in the building now so we can get on with the show, right, Gendle? And what a show we have in store, Tim. We are honoured to welcome you to Red Bull Racing HQ to launch the new RB18 car for the 2022 Formula 1 season. It is a car launch with a difference. Yeah, that is right. We're going to be streaming to over 5,000 fan channels around the globe in multiple languages. Over the next 30 minutes, we're going to be welcoming in Christian Horner, Checo Perez, and of course, the reigning F1 world champion Max Verstappen to look ahead to the next year of racing. Now, 2021 was an incredible season. The final race had everything. And after a nail-biting 58 laps, we saw Max bring home the Driver's Trophy. Now, it's time to do it again as we step into a new era of F1, our 18th season on the grid. Yeah, last season Red Bull Racing pulled out all the stops to win the World Championship, but we couldn't have done it without every single one of you fans all around the world cheering us on every single lap. So this show is going to be all about you too. We'll be sharing your questions throughout and your messages of support with the drivers. You might even spot some hidden codes somewhere in the show, which you can then use on the paddock, the free loyalty program you'll find online to unlock unique experiences and incredible rewards that will bring you closer to Red Bull Racing than ever before. Yeah, so keep your eyes peeled for those. Make sure that you sign up to the paddock right now at redbullracing.com/the paddock to get ahead of the game with exclusive access to competitions and prizes. We also have some massive news to share, including big changes to the car and a huge announcement about the future of the team. But don't just take our word for it. No, don't. Let's hear it from the drivers.
Hi everyone and welcome to our 2022 season launch.
We're really happy to have you here and excited for you to see our new RB18 car. We were blown away by your support throughout the 2021 season and felt your passion both in the grandstands and from your messages on social media.
Let's make 2022 another great year and I can't wait to see you all at races around the world. Thank you for all your love and support and I hope you enjoy the show.
The hybrid era of Formula One has been about Mercedes-Benz. But as sure as you're winning in Formula One, there's a team that's hungry and motivated, structuring in a way to take that crown away from you.
It's been an incredible season for us.
There have been, I think, a lot of highlights. Winning in Monaco, the 2 home races at Austria.
It has been the most exciting year in my career, you know, being able to come to a race weekend knowing that if you do things right, you can end up winning.
Well done, Sergio! Well done!
Competitive competitiveness is testimony to the hard work of everybody back on the campus in Milton Keynes, but also our colleagues at Honda. It's a culmination of all of that we could have never dreamt of coming into this season.
It's a remarkable journey. Every Grand Prix has been a stepping stone towards being in this position.
We're an attacking team. We want to win. You can see that in Max. You can see that throughout the team, in our pit stops, in our strategy, in our development. That's the way we go racing. That's our DNA.
Max Verstappen, you are the world champion! Oh my goodness! I love you so much!
I don't know about you, but that brought back all the drama and excitement for me again. 22 races over a grueling 9 months. It is safe to say that our boys really delivered.
Oh, yes. And now we get to do it all again. New circuits, new regulations, and of course, a brand new car. I'm like a kid in a candy store. We cannot wait, can we?
I know, so exciting. But before we take a peek at the RB18, we wanted to get you, the fans, to have your say. Now, we've had thousands of messages of support for the upcoming season and thought, what better way to bring the car to life than through your words? Literally affects your view to the higher tyres.
The tyres are bigger,
Yeah.
Of course, we're running bigger wheels, but also the tyres increase, so that will make it a little bit more tricky.
You've not had a great deal of time, have you, since Abu Dhabi to kind of turn around and get practicing? How expectant, how excited are you going in to this new season?
Well, look, it's always exciting to go racing again. I mean, 2021 was such a massive year for us, but it's been flat out ever since, with this new car. And it's always exciting the start of a new season to see, where do we fare compared to our, competitors.
Have you missed these guys a bit?
It seems like only yesterday since I last saw them, but, hopefully they've, sobered up after, the end of last year and a good Christmas and New Year. So, they're looking fit and strong, so that's important.
Raring to go. All right, fantastic. Now, for all of you watching at home, you have the chance to find out even more about the new RB18 car as we get even deeper into finding out what this season's car is all about.
Yes, but before all of that, on behalf of all of us, I think it's only right to say a huge thank you to you guys for joining us, Max and Checo. And again, I think I speak on behalf of everybody. We're really looking forward to seeing you guys put down some blistering laps in the new car.
Yeah.
So best of luck.
Good luck, boys.
Thank you.
Christian, Formula One, of course, is known for its very loyal fans that travel the world supporting the team. And I think after the drama of last year, the sport will have seduced a load of new fans in. What significant rule changes have come in that will affect the car and the performance of the car?
Well, it's the biggest rule change that we've seen in the last 30 years. So everything about the chassis has changed for this year. So the purpose of the change in the design is to allow the cars to follow each other more closely and to create better overtaking opportunities, to create closer wheel-to-wheel racing. Now, we saw plenty of that last year, so if we get that even closer through these regulations this year, it's going to be an epic season.
It's going to be exciting, isn't it? So the FIA, they decide the changes,
Yeah.
and then every team has the same template to start, and then you can kind of work your magic through the season. How do you do that and still stay within the regulations?
Well, the FIA is the regulator. They come up with a massive rule book. They consult the teams whilst creating that rule book. You've got technical regulations, you've got sporting regulations, and now we've got financial regulations. And of course, once you've got those technical regulations, basically it gives you a bunch of parameters you can work within. And the creative guys, the design team then look about, okay, how can we optimize the shape and the performance of this car within those rules to come up with the fastest car that we can possibly produce.
Where do you start? Is it the graphics guys go first? Does everybody get super excited on what needs to be included?
No, the graphics guys see it last. So the guys that are involved very early on is a concept team, and so aerodynamics is everything in Formula One. The shape and the way that the air flows over these cars is crucial to their performance. So you have an early team that starts to look at those regulations, and then as the year progresses, more and more of the core team move across onto the future car. And because it was such a big regulation change. That process had to happen a lot earlier last year.
You're allowed to kind of tinker all through the season, are you? At what point do you have to stop playing, or do you never stop?
Well, the car is a prototype, and basically at every race it's evolving. It'll probably never run in the same configuration twice, so it's just constantly evolving. Now, we have to do that within a framework of the financial regulations. So we've got to be really choosy on where are we going to spend our money to develop, this car this year.
One of the big changes that certainly jumps out at you, it's the bigger wheels. How do you see that affecting things, speed, or certainly the pit stops maybe?
Yeah, it's definitely going to have an impact on the pit stop. The tyres and the wheels are heavier, they're more bulky. And so, having got the world record at 1.82 seconds, I don't think we're going to be challenging it in this first year with these wheels, but it's going to be about adapting and, refining our techniques. And I'm pretty sure we can get close to 2-second stops even with these wheels and tyres.
Brilliant. Just maybe the guys might have to beef up in the gym a little bit.
Definitely.
Yeah, get them in there. Get them in there.
Christian, thanks. Best of luck for the season ahead, of course. It's going to be a very long 8 months of racing, and we hope that you will be celebrating with us again in November. Well, sadly, that is it for today. We hope that you have enjoyed the 2022 season launch.
If you missed the start of the show, head to Red Bull Racing's YouTube channel to watch from the beginning, or if you missed the hidden code in the show, it's in the car reveal.
Good one. What? The key word was hidden?
Come on.
There. Speaking of which, for more Oracle Red Bull Racing content, you can head online to the paddock. That's where eagle-eyed viewers can unlock all of the VIP experiences, exclusive merch, and autographed drivers' items.
It's there you'll be able to watch race highlights, read driver interviews, and get up close and personal with behind-the-scenes insight throughout the season.
Oh, yes. All of that waiting for you over at redbullracing.com/thepaddock.
I liked the slash there.
Thank
that
you.
was good. Good luck to the boys for the first race in Bahrain, which is just a few weeks away. Hasn't that come around quick?
Yeah.
Let's keep cheering them on all the way to November. Good luck, boys.
Good luck.
See ya.